What is up, guys? Happy Friday. Red day for me. Just overall, not in the swing of things. I had the market was a bit tough for me in the conditions I usually trade in. Excuse me. So right before market open, we just dumped very hectically. I think we swept out some liquidity down here, some sell side, and then after that, it was just like a very slow, kind of grindy, choppy push to the upside. Um, Completely like reversing the entire move. It's pretty interesting, but as you can see here, like it was kind of tough as far as entry and kind of getting things done. At least for me, it was. But yeah, so this was the first trade. We tapped into the 15-minute fair value gap. I hesitated completely, um, completely hesitated, and I entered really late, and I was like, you know what, man, like there's a 30-second fair value gap here. I was like, there's a really good chance that I have to hold this entire thing up to here. It didn't really make sense to downsize, so I just got out break even. I said I'll just wait for another trade. But this was, like I said, a 15-minute fair value gap tap, FVG tap, right here. I should have entered here, and I probably could have gotten a 2R out of it. Or at least like a 1.5R. Following that, we had this trade. I think I got in with 2 contracts. I forgot the context behind this one. Let's see this here. What time is this? Oop. This was at around 10:30. Let's see what we did at 10:30. Cool. 10:30 was this one right here. Oh, I think I just got hit for break even. I'm not exactly sure the context behind this one. I know it was a 50% gap tap. Oh, that's I chased it. I'm sorry. Yeah, so I chased this, and as soon as as soon as it started ripping up, I think I actually just closed right here, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I got in here, and then as soon as it closed outside of the gap on the 1 minute. That's right. I forgot I chased it. Chasing's in my rules. But the deal is that if I chase and it closes inside the gap, it doesn't invert the fair value gap, then I have to close it. So I close it. I think I was down like $60 there. Um, and then the next trade was this guy right here. I only got in for 2. I got in on the chase here. We looked like we were still gonna go down. Really didn't get like a nice push up. We kind of wicked above this candle here, and then once this candle closed, like I was said, all right, like I should have been out right here. I should have been out right here when this candle closed, but we wicked up. We didn't really push outside of this here. I was sized really light, only 2 contracts, so I was able to hold it. I held it, and then once this candle closed, I said, all right, I put my hard stop there. If it goes there, I'll be out of the 2 contracts, and then it just dumped. It dumped. I went break even, but I was only in 2 contracts, so I was like up $100. So I'm not gonna close it at $100. You know, I'm gonna wait for like at least 200. You know, get like at least 1R out of it. And then I got hit break even. So that was a break even trade. And then honestly, like right there, I was watching the charts and I was like, all right, I was like maybe I should just get off. You know, I'm having a hard time reading price. I've gotten, uh, I took one small loss. Um, and yeah, like I'm not sure exactly like what price is trying to tell me to do, but I didn't listen to myself. And then it's like the same thing as yesterday. If I'm gonna be honest with you, I just took like a really B setup. Um, Kind of like I took a re-entry of the trade that got hit break even. Um, I paid the price. I realistically I could have went break even right here. Let's do it on here. I could have went break even. I got in here, and I could have went break even here. I got out when this closed. When we start, I think it hit my hard stop right here, for a $200 loss. But like realistically, I could have went break even right here, and I probably should have. Probably should have just went break even. But yeah, so that's that. I think I'm just having like a really difficult time. With price. Some people on like online are saying that it's I don't know, that it's because of like FOMC, it's FOMC week, and that's what all the ICT traders are saying. But like, I don't know. There was like there's like two clean setups yesterday that I missed. So I think it's really just me. I'm not gonna blame price. I think it's just me, man. Um, yeah, I don't know. I think I just want this to work so bad, but it's just I just can't get it to work. I just really can't get it to work. Just have a really hard time getting it to work, man. So I don't know. I really just don't know. But I'm gonna take this weekend to just review everything, see like what happened for the entire week, what was the main pattern, um, and just try to sort things out. I guess it's tough. It's really really tough, especially when you could have done better. Like today, I really just shouldn't have taken the trade. I should have just closed up and just not taken a trade, right? Instead of forcing this. Like this was, I definitely forced the hell out of this. There was, if you look at the 1 minute, it really doesn't look too pretty. A lot of the day, we were just kind of barcoding, just going back and forth. Um, I mean, look at it. Like it's also Friday and there's no news today. So like, what did I expect? But for 3 hours, we were just in this one range, right? In this 100-point range. And then like for market open, like we were really just in, I mean, I don't know. This looks like shit. Really just looks like shit. But yeah, I forced the hell out of this. And we tapped into this fair value gap. And we came up and inverted that one. I don't know. You can't even see that because I have my fat face covering it. So sorry about that. But yeah. Anyways, we can go full screen again. Screw it. Anyways, yeah. Honestly, I've been kind of looking into like volume profile and like other ways to trade. I've been trading evals like that. Let me see if I can pull it up here. Cool. Yeah, so I've been trading like evals with a volume profile. I had some really clean trades on this eval, and so let me turn these on, save. So if we check out this here on this eval, yeah, I've been doing really good on this eval, like super super good. And this is trading volume profile. Is this today? Okay, yeah. So my rule is I can only lose 500 and I can only make 500, right? You see that I'm gonna lose it, I'm gonna make it. And yeah, I have been having really clean trades. So I don't know. The whole point of me kind of going off on a tangent here is I'm just experimenting with different things. ICT's been great. I got 2 payouts based off of ICT concepts. I'm just having a hard time, and I was profitable during that time, right? Like I was profitable when I had those payouts, because if I wasn't, then I wouldn't be able to take the payouts. So, that's something to be said, sure, but I'm having a very difficult time finding consistent profitability. Um, and a lot of it is I don't know. It's like there's like days where like I like none of it makes sense, or like I'm just waiting. I'm like, my model tells me I have to wait for a reversal, so I'm waiting for the reversal, waiting for the reversal, and the reversal never comes, or I take the reversal and I get burnt. And I guess that's part of the model. You have to trust it, but it's like if if we have a day where price is moving 400 points, if NQ moves 500 points, 600 points, and like I'm just kind of sidelined, just waiting, it's like what are we doing? I you're just watching price, you're just watching it move without you, and there's so much opportunity in that. But I'm based off my model, I'm not allowed to make that. So I just don't know if I don't know how long it's going to take my brain to understand that. I think it's profitable, sure. I 100%, like I've seen people on Twitter. I've joined Discord groups where it's profitable. Absolutely. I think that pretty much a lot of the strategies out there are profitable. Like bull flags, bear flags, trend lines are profitable. I think it's just how much time I put into it. And if you can wire your brain um, to understand that model completely and be aligned with that model or aligned with that ideology. Um, I'm not like an ICT like cult person where it's like, the algorithm's coded. Like maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Why does it matter? I'm just trying to make money. I'm just trying to make payouts and do this for a full time. So I don't know. Been exploring with this. It's very interesting. Been kind of thinking about just dialing back on the funded account here, and just really not taking trades unless it's like unless we get like a liquidity sweep and just take one trade and that's it. I don't know. I'm gonna take this weekend, go over everything, see what to do. I think I'm down like $200 for the week. Yeah, I'm down 224 for the week. 3 red days, 2 green days. So we'll see. But thanks for tuning in. Please like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.